Hello everybody, thank you for joining me tonight. This is Christy with Christy Artistry, and tonight I'm going to be working on a really small canvas. I'm going to be working on a 12 by 12 inch black canvas. We are going to use a black background and we are going to use blues. After doing the cut pour on my last video, I decided that I wanted to do a smaller painting because I've been doing some large ones and some tall ones and stuff. So I decided I'm going to do a small one tonight. So I'm going to bring you down, or tilt the camera down, bring you down, and we'll get started. So I'll be right back. This is my 12 by 12 canvas. It is a black canvas. I have already leveled the canvas on all edges and in the center, and it is ready to go. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use a black background, and we are going to use some blues. So I have taken out my Artist Loft light blue, but I don't think I can use this one. I don't think that one's going to really work. So I'm going to change over to my permanent blue. I have to tear that one apart and fix the lid. So yeah, I've got enough to do my permanent blue light. I have my Cerulean Blue Hue by Academy Acrylic. I am going to add in some Extreme Sheen Sky Blue Topaz. I also have some Ultramarine Blue by Academy Acrylics, my Liquitex Basics Prussian Blue, and then we are going to also accent in my Deco Art Extreme Sheen Silver. So those are our blue colors for tonight. And let's get started. So I'm just going to put them in the order that I want them. And then we're going to pour a small puddle of black to put our colors on. Actually, no, we're going to do, sorry, I'm going to fill the whole back, because I want to make sure that I cover this canvas well. Alright, let's use our spatula, because this is a small enough canvas that the spatula should be just fine for covering this one. Just smooth out the black around the whole canvas, down the sides, like so. It's slippery today. It doesn't want to sit still. Okay. Just making sure I have some paint on the edges, so when we blow this out, we'll have some nice run down the sides. Clean off my spatula. Use up that paint. And then I'm just going to wipe down the spatula. I like to wipe my spatula down right away. That way I just have to quick rinse it and it's ready to go for the next time. Just like so. Alright, so I'm going to start out with the Prussian Blue, which I know is really dark for this painting, but with the silver I'm going to add on top, it should be fine. I'm going to pop the bubbles before I begin though. And if you can see, there is something right there in our paint that we need to get out of there. So I'm just going to, it was a bubble. Stubborn little bubble, didn't want to pop, so, alright, it's gone. And I noticed I have a bit of a dry spot along this edge and corner. It's so shiny, it's like I can't see it. And then down here as well. So I'm going to just cover these corners a bit more. into it. And then I'm going to torch again. Alright, let's take a peek. When it is covered, you should be able to look in the light and see things like this little bare spot here. Just add some paint and it'll level itself out. So I'm kind of looking around for bare spots. And I know that edge is a little dry, all the edges are a little dry, but we'll take care of those when we blow it out. Something right here. I don't know what that was. Okay, so they're leveling out. There's still bubbles popping up, so we're going to torch again. Okay, and I'm torching to get rid of the bubbles, so I don't end up with pinhole spots that are just dry canvas. It's more prominent on a white canvas if you're doing like a black color or lighter colors on black, but I like to make sure that I have this all taken care of now so that it will pop up later. Edges I'll fix later. Okay, so we're pretty smooth there. Let's start with our Prussian Blue. Now what I plan on doing on this one is, like I said, I'm going to do a Dutch pour, but it's going to be kind of weird because Dutch pour just means, you know, I'm going to blow it out afterward. But what I want to do is I want to get the colors not quite as mixed as the painting last night, but I do want them mixed on here, if that makes sense. So here we go, I'll show you. So I am just literally adding my first layer. And I know it's really hard to see. One thing I like about this Prussian Blue is Prussian Blue and some of the ultramarines really stand out on a black painting. They look like they kind of glow in the dark. Alright, so now we're going to add our silver. And I kind of want the silver, because again, I'm going to blow this out. And this is my Academy Acrylics Cerulean Blue. I haven't used this much, but I do like Cerulean Blue. I don't know why I don't use it more. Okay, we got that there. Next is our Ultramarine. I love Ultramarine on black. Oh, I know there's not much left in here, but I think we have a clog. There we go. So I'm just going to add that, because I love this color on black. Dries really pretty too. Okay, now we're adding the Deco Extreme Sheen Sky Blue Topaz, and that is for shimmer. Shimmer and shine like our silver. So I'm going to kind of go over with that one. Yes, there's a lot of paint on here. I know it seems like an awful lot, but I hope what I'm going to do makes sense. Okay, next is my Permanent Blue by Academy Acrylics. And again, this is one that I've been using a lot, so I don't have a lot left in this bottle. And it looks like I might have a clog in here. So I'll try to pull out the clog to get to the paint. Big clog. Wow. This one must have sat too long. Let's just free pour it. Here. Like I said, there's not a lot left in here, but more than what I want for this painting. Okay, that's good. So, there is our crazy black and blue painting. Now, move move all these paints out of the way, and we're going to torch the colors. There's lots of bubbles in here. Okay, now let's blow it out. All right, tonight I'm going to use the flower dryer because it's got the nice small nozzle on it, and the painting is really small. So if I tried to use a big one, I'd end up with like one kind of blowout spot, and it may just push the paints too far together and make a big mess. So this way I can kind of blow this around, and I can control it better. Okay, so I blew it out the way I wanted it, and there are cells just popping in here. This is really pretty. All right, let's take our popsicle stick, and I'm going to lift up some of the paint on the table just to fill in some spots on the edges here, and then that'll help roll them down, and it'll fix the design on, you know, just by adding the paint. This corner needs some of this lighter color, gray blue, and then that should help pull that down. This one over here needs the dark gray blue, like so. And how's this one look? Not too bad. This one is more on the dark side as well, so I'm going to pick up some of the darker paint. Can't see the other side yet. Alright, so I'm going to scrape it now because what's happening, I love the cells that are happening, and I don't want them all getting pulled off of the canvas. So let's scrape. Can't see this side, but I will come over there and check it for, so I'm just going to leave this little puddle of paint there in case I need it over there. And I'm going to grab the camera and I'm going to bring you on down. I really like this. I love when I can mix blues on top of black and get something with lots of color. And I know there's going to be shimmer in here because of the Deco Artistry Sheen Blue Topaz and our sterling silver. So give me a second and I'll be right back. This is our little blue, silver, and black painting for this evening. I'm showing you it close up because I wanted you to see how cool these cells were. So I'm going to bring you down, show you, like here, there's still stuff popping up. It's really, really kind of cool. And then like this corner, I just love when it cells up like that. Lots going on in this painting, which is what I wanted. I love these little paintings where you can just be creative and create something so unique that no one else could have created it. I couldn't even recreate it. So that's what I like about fluid art. Oh, this is really cool. Look at that. I love that. And then I love this spot right here. When that dries, that will be really bright. And then our lighter blues are up here, like there, with those gray cells and silver. Like I said, we'll get some shimmer out of this one from the silver and the blue topaz once it dries. Let me see if I can get you back up and show you the whole thing. So here it is. That is our blue, black, silver painting for this evening. And I'm going to continue to scrape the sides because I don't want those cells up there getting pulled off the canvas and ruining what we've got for composition. So I'm going to keep up with that. If I see that blue section continue to move up, I'll put some popsicle sticks and we'll bring it back down more toward the center. So until my next video in 3 days, thank you to my subscribers. And if you're interested in any of my paintings, you can email me. My email is always at the end of my videos. And like I said in my last video, I'm having a sale on paintings, and I'll be showing that sale in a separate video, hopefully in the next couple days. Alright, until my next video, bye. Oh, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Alright, bye.